Hey everybody, welcome to the Winning Parlay podcast. Once again, I am Scotty B. I'm with my good friend, partner in crime, Ernie. How you doing today, baby?
God damn it, Scott. What a weekend. Doing
What a
fucking
weekend of
fantastic.
football.
Fucking
Holy
nuts.
moly. You know what? I'm a little bit mixed
Why's that?
emotionally. I'm kind of over it now.
Okay.
But the week, I think it was week 1 or week 2, I had the NFL red zone.
Okay.
Okay. And I thought that it was included in my. Do you have NFL red zone?
I'm a man, for God's sakes.
Of
Of
course,
course I do.
dude. I
Good
gotta step
Lord.
my game up,
Yeah.
man.
Okay, but
Because so I thought I had it because I had to get an upgraded thing to watch the Warriors game.
okay.
And so week 1, I'm like, oh, I got red zone. It's
Right.
included in the package,
hmm
right? It was a tease, bro.
Oh man.
It was
Oh
you
man.
sound real disappointed there.
So you had no red zone this weekend.
Had no red zone.
What do you use
I was
for a
on
source?
I was on my phone.
Oh,
I was on my phone. I had one of the games on. The best thing about red zone is it's 6 hours of
right.
uninterrupted football.
So did you go home and buy it? Did
No,
you
I'm
add it?
going to. I think I'm going
Okay. I
to.
think it's just $10 a month. God, I
Yeah,
could
something like that.
I
No,
think
I'm
we
gonna
got
make
money
it
in
happen.
accounting for you if we need to. We could
I
expense that, I
tried.
think.
Need to see if it's in the budget here.
Yeah.
But
We may have to
that
cut
was a
back on
bummer,
graphics a
man.
little bit. We may have to cut on graphics, but we want you to have red
No,
zone.
we
We
can't.
need you.
The
We need you
graphics
to
are
have red
too
zone.
good.
Okay. Well,
No,
I'm
but
glad.
I'm getting all my information, so I'm good. I'm well informed. But
Outstanding. Outstanding.
crazy week, man.
It's fucking nuts. That's why the
Oh
NFL is
my.
like the best TV program. It's
how,
insane.
how many blocked field goals were there? Like
I think there
4?
were 9.
9?
9 blocked field goals this weekend.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
And
insane.
then last minute kicks to win and walk-off stuff.
Insane.
Crazy.
Insane.
Crazy. Let's get into the first segment, which is the download. Cue
All
graphics,
right.
please.
Oh, damn, look
Yes.
at that. God, that's good
Yes.
looking.
Okay. So, and you can go back. So, Ernie, the simulation
Okay.
that we ran,
Sure.
okay, just the simulation from parlay.com,
So the baseline, all the baseline scores.
all the baseline
Okay.
came out 10-6 this week.
Damn.
Okay.
That's good.
That's really good. And I think it because the data is starting to aggregate from the team stats
Sure.
from weeks 1, 2, and 3. I mean, it could only get better, correct?
That's the hope. That's the
I
hope
mean,
here.
I know AI can't predict the future, but maybe it can, you
That's
know?
the hope. So let me make sure that we're clear on something. At
Okay,
least I'm clear and the audience is clear. So you're
please.
saying 10 of the 6 games covered. Whoever was favored to covered, right? That's what we're
Correct.
saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
of the 16
Of the
games,
16 games. Okay.
10 teams covered, basically.
Outstanding.
Yeah,
Outstanding.
if we would have picked AI's picks, we would have gone 10-6.
That's a winning
Hence
week.
hence leading into our picks,
Okay.
which
Okay.
were the 5 picks,
Right.
right?
Right.
If we would there they are on the screen.
hmm
If we would have gone with AI's picks solely, it would have been we would have been 4-1.
Sure.
Okay, but we ended up because we're stubborn, we're men, we think we know better.
Right.
We ended up 3-2 this week, which isn't bad.
No,
Hey,
it's a winning week.
it's a
All we're shooting for is 3-2 almost
it's a
every week,
winning week,
and
baby.
we sprinkle in a couple 4-1s and 5-0s,
There you go.
we'll be millionaires
I
at the
like
end of
your
this.
thinking, baby.
Yeah.
Circa millions.
So
All
Scott,
right.
what game did we not go with to void the 4-1? Which one do you have it written down? Which one we?
Yeah. So the one that we went. So let's get into, and then it'll be a little more clear.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we had my lock of the week
hmm
was the Colts.
Ooh,
Okay,
that was
they
nice.
covered.
That was
Right, it
nice.
was a pretty big blowout. I
Yeah.
think I
Yeah.
don't have the scores up. So that was definitely my hit. Now my miss
hmm
was my landmine pick.
Ooh.
Now, a landmine pick moving forward, when we'll talk about that in a second. If it's a landmine pick moving forward, is basically a pick that we are not touching. Now, what could happen is I don't know what Ernie's picks are for this coming week. He might have a hit that he thinks a hit that I might think is a landmine. I have
Right.
my landmine, which is again is a game I'm going to stay away from, and that's going to give us an opportunity to discuss it basically and run simulation on it and mess around with Parlay.com to
Right.
kind of see where they stand. So I had a landmine that I probably should have stayed away from, and we missed on it, and it was the Falcons.
Yeah, I don't think they scored a point. I think it was
No, it was
30
a
to 0.
30 to love. 30 to love. What is this, tennis? Jesus, I'm playing too much tennis. Uh, hey, if it's tennis is a manly sport
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
But
no, I got you.
anyways, so that was a miss,
That
big
was a miss,
miss.
yeah.
Now,
Mhm.
AI had the Colts,
Right.
okay, and they had the Panthers. So we went
So when we ran the simulation or when we ran the analysis, they liked they did like the Panthers to cover, right?
I believe that they did.
I think they did.
Carolina. They did.
They
Yes, they
did.
did. They
They
did.
did. Okay.
They they did.
Hence the
So,
landmine. Hence the
hence the
landmine.
landmine.
I got you.
Exactly.
I got you.
Exactly. Now, the fun pick, the interesting one was you and I both liked the Rams.
We did. Yes.
That was a crazy game,
Insane.
right?
Insane.
I mean, the Rams were gonna win that game.
They're still trying to figure out what happened. They're still trying
And
to figure
and cover the spread,
it,
right? Even if
dude.
the guy that well, tell me what happened in that game again?
So you thought we lost it because I think, well, since you lost red zone, you couldn't see it.
Exactly, dude.
So
I was in the car.
yes, it was 27-26. Eagles were winning with 3 seconds left. Rams were going to go with a kickoff field goal. All
To
right,
win the game.
winning field goal. What's the word I'm looking for?
The walk-off.
Walk off. Thank you,
The
thank you.
walk-off field goal.
Walk off field goal, and there's Jordan Davis, probably the biggest human we've ever seen in the world. He's like 6'6". You know what's funny? When he scooped up the fumble, the block kick, and ran it, they said he ran the fastest point he was running was 18 miles an hour.
Oh, that's fast,
Think about that. 18
right?
miles. Last year, I think
Every kill or something.
Barkley's fastest run was 22 miles an hour. So think about how
Damn.
crazy that is. 6'6", running that. So either way, he blocked it and returned it for a touchdown to cover. So we look like
Right.
geniuses. That was
And I was asking you, I'm like, why didn't they just kneel on it, right? Because if he fumbles running it back, they lose the game, right? Or no, well, they don't lose the game, but anything can happen if they.
right.
It might
Well,
have been fourth down when they were kicking the
you
field
know
goal.
what? When he probably figured he's going to be on TV, he's going to score. You
Exactly.
know, he's not going to have to buy dinner for at least a year in Philadelphia. So no,
But
he
I was
did.
like, Jesus, like 9 out of 10 times, I think they just fall down. But you're right. He was a lineman. He was excited. He's like, I'm going to go
He's
score
going.
a touchdown and be on Sports Center.
It was nuts. Can you imagine being at the sports book thinking you're
Oh
going to
my
win,
God,
collecting your money? You're already counting your money in your head.
dude, that would have been
That's why the NFL is
crazy.
amazing. That's why this
Yeah.
game's
So
amazing.
we won on that pick because we went with the AI, which
That's right.
chose the Eagles,
Yeah,
dude, which was
we did.
crazy.
We did. So
Which was
overall,
crazy.
and my Steelers. Listen, there's also a lot of luck to this. My Steelers got lucky too, even though I thought it was a lock. I think Patriots are just god awful. They had 5 turnovers. And then
Yeah.
the Ravens game. I mean, honestly, I did not think. I thought Detroit was overinflated with their
Yeah.
50 last week. But then I'm also starting to think, maybe the league's caught up to Lamar because they just looked bad. They did not look good at all yesterday.
No.
I'd never thought they were going to cover that spread. I don't know if you saw the game or not, but I did
Yeah.
not have any hope that they were going to cover that spread at all.
No, I
You
watched
know.
it. I got Derrick Henry on my fantasy team, and
Ooh.
he's just, I mean, he hasn't fumbled this many times, I think, in well,
Yeah.
I don't know, some crazy stat, right? He's had 3 fumbles in 3 games.
Yeah.
And, but that I think I should have spoken up a little bit more last week because I was like, because looking back, I mean, I think that was your landmine. Like, that probably was a game that we should have stayed away from.
Yeah.
I mean, hindsight's 2020, right? Of course, after the
Felt
game, it's easy
confident though,
to say.
Scott. I felt confident. I
Yeah,
felt good.
I know, and
Felt
it's like,
good.
but it's like, God, the Lions. I mean, you can tell they're kind of on a roll,
Yeah.
right now, and they're kind of, they're kind of running on all cylinders right now, and that's going to lead me into my, picks, because we can kind of, so basically to recap, the download,
Ooh.
right? To recap the download, we hit on the Colts, the Eagles, and the Steelers, and we missed on the Ravens and the Falcons. So we went 3-2, winning record,
Yep.
more to come. Let's get into the next segment, baby. All right, so we got the next segment here, lock or landmine. Cue graphic, there it is. All right. So we're talking about this week's games. We're looking at week 4. And now Ernie and I, again, we don't know each other's picks. I have a lock. I have one lock. I have one landmine, and so does Ernie. Now,
All
my
right.
landmine could be Ernie's lock, and vice versa. My lock could be Ernie's landmine. And based on our history, Ernie's a little more conservative than I am. Am I right,
That's
Big
right. I
Ern?
like the points. I like the points.
He likes
Yeah.
points. I like favorites. That's probably why we're a good mix, and we went 3-2 this week. Who knows? But anyways, all right, I'm gonna jump in to my lock.
No, let's
Are
do
you ready,
landmine. Let's
Ern?
do landmine first.
You want to do landmine
Let's do
first?
landmine first. Yes,
All right. Well,
because
but don't.
j- go
Okay.
ahead.
All right. So my landmine pick for the week, again, a game I'm staying away from. The Buccaneers versus shit. Who are they playing?
The Eagles.
This. Yes. Okay. Now I know they're getting points at home, but again, the Eagles, they're such a boring team to watch. They are just not exciting, but man, they find ways to win, you know,
Okay.
even with what happened last week.
Now,
So,
is it just because you just don't know what either team is bringing?
yes, exactly. I could make a pick,
Right.
don't get me wrong, but I think it's a game that I don't want to touch.
You know what? I can go with that. I can.
Really?
Yeah. No. I understand your thinking because the Bucks have won 3 games on the last play of each game, so that's hard
Right.
to maintain. And the Eagles, you just don't know what you're getting. You know what? The Eagles kind of remind me of the Warriors in their heydays. They look bored half the time playing,
Right.
and then when they have to put it together, they do. So you're right. I don't know. I think the Eagles are too Jekyll and Hyde for me. So I like
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
like that.
I think we should do you want to run a simulation on it
Oh, well, let's do it.
now
Let's no, yeah.
just to
Heck, why
see?
not? Let's do it. Let's see what they say. Let me lower the screen so people can kind of see here. And this is
Hold on, gun to head, who are you picking on this? Gun to head before you run
gun
the
to.
simulation. Real quick.
I think I'd go with the Eagles. To be honest with you, if I had to pick, I'd go with the Eagles -3.
Okay, I think I would take the points with the Bucks at home.
Oh,
So
you
we're
know what?
both going against the norm,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's okay. But that's why we're staying away from it, right?
yeah.
We can't agree on it probably,
So
but it
let's
would be kind
see.
of
Let's see what the simulation is. And once again, I got to move ours. I don't know why I put us on the right. So I'm still learning as a producer, putting our
no, I think it
faces on
looks
the right.
good.
no,
Oh,
no,
you're
I
saying 'cause
thank
it's
well,
gonna
thank you. I
block
look
something?
great. First of all, I look great. I look
You look
fantastic.
too
No, I'm
and
saying
that voice is like a DJ sexy voice, baby. Let's get you in the club.
all right.
Damn.
Let's run the simulation. No, when I run the simulation, let's see what the score is, because it's bad for. Okay, so right there, look at that. Eagles 26-25, and this is based on morning data. This is brand new data from week 3. So
Yes, they got Tampa covering.
okay,
But
okay.
again, that's it's just a landmine because it could blow up either way.
You know what?
It's
I
certainly not a lock, right? It's
no.
certainly not a lock in my
No,
opinion,
I think you know what? I think you're onto something there. I think you're onto
you know?
something there. Well, Bish, my locker landmine. To be honest with you, I don't think anyone's going to pick this game between
Are you
us.
going with a landmine?
Hey, I'm going with the lock. I'm going with the landmine. Yes,
Okay, landmine. What's your landmine?
my landmine is the Titans and Texans. I think those are two
Oh,
horrible teams.
oh God, I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Dude, that is disgusting.
Yeah,
I am
yeah. I
staying
don't.
away from that
Yeah.
game.
Then you know what? Then I did my job. It's a great landmine because
Oh my God.
I don't
What's
know.
going on with CJ Stroud this year?
You know what? He hasn't been good since year 1. I think he's.
Oh. Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? I think I heard someone say on a podcast actually, and I think the defense is good. That
Defense
team
is lights
defense
out.
is
Lights out.
good. But they can't protect the quarterback.
Yeah, but he can't. He's just making bad decisions. He's slow
That too.
processing.
Yeah.
But I bet you. Let's run the simulation. But I bet you this comes. I bet you Titans in the
Wait, gun to
simulation.
head, gun to head.
Gun to head. You know what?
What is it?
Gun to. You know what? Gun to head. I would probably pick the Texans just because of their defense against a rookie quarterback. But I bet you
They're
the
giving
simulator
7. They're giving 7
7,
points
yeah,
at home at Houston.
yeah. But I bet you the simulator makes it. I
I'm
bet you,
going Houston too. If
all right.
gun to head, I'm going Houston.
But I bet you the simulator probably comes back with Texas. Look at this.
Oh my god,
Look
dude.
at this.
Dude, again, this is why it's a landmine,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
It's a landmine because you don't know it could blow up in either way, you
yeah.
know?
Outstanding.
It's too risky.
Too risky.
We're
Too
looking for
risky.
locks here.
Yeah. Well, that's a great transition right there. That's a great transition, Scott. Let me hear it. Give me your lock. What do you
My
liking?
lock. My lock. All right. Detroit. Detroit. I'm on Detroit now.
Oh, geez.
I'm on Detroit. They scored
Oh, geez.
52 and almost 40. Okay. They're running the ball like crazy. Okay. Jared Goff's a good quarterback, coached well. They don't, again, Dan Campbell does not kick field goals, does not ever punt.
No.
Right.
No
Let's
kicker on the
go.
roster.
Let's go. He throws the ball on 4th down. Or was it 4th down?
Yeah, he
Went
threw
for
a
it on
ball.
4th
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little Amon Ra, Amon Ra.
Yep.
So I'm going with Detroit. I'm giving 8.5 points
That's a lot of
to
points.
the Cleveland Browns
You know
in
what?
Detroit.
I think it's a lot of points, but I do like it because it's in Detroit
Yeah,
and their
yeah,
defense looks good. So
yeah.
okay, well we'll see. Well, you think that's gonna make it to
I mean,
Thursday?
people could say it might be a letdown game
Yeah.
because I would say that it was a big game for the Lions last night
Mm-hmm.
again at Baltimore. That was a big, to beat a team like Baltimore that's been doing it for so long.
Right.
So, but it's my lock. It's my
Okay.
lock.
All
Let's
right.
run it.
Let's run it. Okay, give me a
And I
second here.
think AI is gonna like it.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
maybe that's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
jeez. Oh,
That's
jeez.
what I'm talking
Jeez.
about.
All right. All
I
right.
mean, hey, God bless Joe Flacco. I mean,
Yeah.
he's 64 and
Yeah.
still doing it.
He's still
It's
doing it.
incredible.
Incredible.
I wish I could do it at my age of 71.
I got you.
So,
All right, Bish. Well, my lock is I'm going against the team, my lock from last week. I love Minnesota against the Steelers.
ooh,
Steelers,
Minnesota
I thought they
good.
would bring it last week. I thought they would shut down the Pats. They just got lucky to win that game. Their offensive line sucks. Their defense, I think, is just old. I don't know what's going on with them. And I
Is that game
love
in Pittsburgh?
no,
No.
it is in Pittsburgh. It is in
Oh,
Pittsburgh. But you got the Flores defense for Minnesota. I think Carson Wentz is playing. I think he's gonna play really well. He's
oh
playing.
my
He's
God. I think I should have changed this to my landmine, bro. Oh my God, dude.
you,
I
you
think I want to change my landmine.
you're not you're
Dude.
not liking it one bit. Huh? You're not liking it one bit. I see.
Oh my God. Be- because
Tell
where's
me.
Fern? Where's Fern when we need him? I'm telling you. Dude,
Well,
we're
it's
gonna
my.
have the
You know what?
Steelers at home.
It's my lock at Tuesday, but we'll see if it gets to Thursday because now you got me all self conscious about it.
Dude, but I'm sorry. Wait, what happened with this? So the Steelers defense allowed 14 points yesterday. All right, let's run
Yeah,
it.
but the Pats had 5 turnovers. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Ooh, ooh,
Oh no.
ooh.
And we're banking on Carson Wentz. Now he
Okay.
he did do okay, I
You know
guess.
what? You know what? Let me regroup. Let me regroup on this one.
That's a fun one.
I did.
That's a fun
You know what? I don't know if this is gonna make it to Thursday.
Well, that's why we're doing it.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
hey, and it's all about what you feel. I mean,
You know what?
that's the fun of this.
I was feeling really good about my Tinder profile until right now. All right, bitch. You know what? I'm gonna put that as a question mark. But they might not make it to Thursday's final
Oh.
show. All right, let's go with your second lock, bitch. What's your second lock?
Oh, my second lock. Oh my God, I'm not prepared. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I thought that's
I
okay.
thought I forgot we were doing 2, but that's okay. That's what
That's all
makes
right.
this fun.
Yeah.
'Cause it's gonna be a lock. It's gonna be a lock. All right. So, my lock this week, I had it, and it's coming up now, and
Do you want me
it's
to go?
gonna
I got my second lock.
okay, yeah, you go, you go, sorry.
Okay. My second lock is the Packers -7 at Dallas on Sunday night. I think the Packers laid an egg. They shit the bed in Cleveland, Dallas is just isn't good. Their defense isn't good. And did CeeDee Lamb have a broken ankle? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, I think I don't know if it's broken. I didn't hear
But
if
it's
it's
a high ankle
broken, but
sprain, right?
yeah, he'll be out.
I think this is a get right spot for the Packers on Sunday night.
Interesting.
I think so.
Gosh, for a guy that normally likes points, your locks. This is a
A little
little tip
surprising, a little
off
surprising.
the.
Well, I don't see any great value for points, to be
I
honest with
know,
you. I
I
don't.
know.
Maybe the Colts might be a good value for points. I kind of looked at that for a little bit,
Yeah, they're getting
especially with
points
three and a
in.
half.
You know
You know.
what? You know what? I like the Rams. The Rams are good.
Well, let's go back to
Um,
the Packers. Let's run the simulation on the
yeah,
Packers and see what we
yeah,
got
run
here.
that.
So let's see what we got here. Oof! Now look at this. Look at this. Shit.
Well,
Yeah, I'm 0 for 2 on Tuesday locks.
well,
Well,
again,
I got 2 more days of studying to do, Bish. I
yeah.
got two
Well,
more
again,
days.
I mean, you're right. I was looking at these too. I mean, nothing really stands out. Um, it seems like a lot of these teams that are playing this week have similar records. There's not a 3-0 team playing an 0-3 team, or even close to that, really, that I'm looking at. So, well, I take that back. The Bills and the Saints, 3-0 versus 0-3, but Buffalo's minus 16.5.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
know,
don't get me wrong. You figure Buffalo's due for a letdown spot because I mean, come on, it's hard to get. I think you think they're gonna be motivated for the Saints. That's
that's a good
my only
point.
thing. But
That's
it's
a good
but
point. These guys are professionals, but they're also human
I
beings.
mean, shit. I mean, look at that. It's like
I
an
know.
ass whooping.
I like the Monday night game.
All right.
The Monday night game is I like you know what? Um the Jets, I mean, they played well yesterday. The coach has them playing well. Um
I see. And they're getting 2.5, and it might be a get right spot for them. I
I
like
l-
that.
well, no, I like the Dolphins. I kind of like
Oh,
the
you like the
Dolphins. I mean,
Dolphins?
Dolphins,
Shit,
God, I
I
mean,
should make this my landmine.
it could be. I know. But I like I mean, the Dolphins got weapons on
All right.
offense.
Well, let's run it.
They
Let's run it,
they
bitch.
scored a lot of points up in Buffalo when Fern thought it was going to be snowing and it was 82 degrees, you know?
Oh, look at this. Look at
Well, it's a
this.
cover. They cover.
Well, no, the Dolphins. You like the Dolphins? You said Dolphins are
Yeah,
getting the
minus
points, but
two
they
and a
did
half.
not cover. They're not covering.
Yeah, wait, go run it back. I thought it was Dolphins won by 3.5.
No, I think it was no. It was just they won by half a point. I think. Well, nah, one
Oh,
point. So
oh,
they don't cover the 1.5 based on the
ugh.
simulation.
Well, you know what? We need to do more research.
Apparently, and
And
that's why we do these Tuesday shows, man. Because
the other thing we're gonna do is we're gonna run that baseline simulator again
right,
on the dashboard.
right,
We're gonna run the baseline on every game because again, last week Parlay went 10-6
yeah.
overall. And if we went with Parlay's picks, we would have gone 4-1. So maybe we picked the two that we liked today. I had one today that I really liked, which was Detroit.
Okay.
You and then you
I don't. I'm a little shell shocked. I don't know where I'm at right now.
the landmine shell shocked you, baby.
Yeah.
I know.
I got research to do. I got research to do.
So it'll be based on our simulations. We're going to play around with parlay.com
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to come back on Thursday with hopefully Fern Roth, maybe
Yep.
another surprise guest,
Maybe yes. Yes.
right?
See how our
And
man versus machine segment
yes,
did.
man
Yeah.
versus machine. We're going to talk about what their picks were, and then we're going to finalize our picks, and we're going to keep this thing going, baby.
Outstanding, Scott. Always good
Right?
seeing you, man. Always
You
good to see
too.
you, baby.
You too, brother. All
All
right,
right.
bye everybody. Thanks for
Take care.
joining.
Bye.
Bye.